Hey, it's Jim Pierce back with another video. Today I am gonna be taking over the channel, the second person. So, looks like price is going up or down, I don't know. Ooh, white, I like white. Did I click on yellow? That might be bad or good. What's that? So.
What are you doing on my channel? Get off of my channel.
Why?
Get off of my channel.
Why?
I got hijacked.
No.
Got hijacked by my son.
No.
Get off. Well, good afternoon. That was my son doing his best impression. How's it going? Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. I'm glad you made it. It is December 23rd, 2019. It's almost 2020. We're getting close. We're looking at Bitcoin today, Litecoin, Ethereum, just kind of correlating the three. Those are my three pairs that I like to correlate and see what's going on. So got lots to cover today and lots to talk about. Got another comment to address. It's always fun addressing comments, but we'll do that as well. You cannot take over my channel. Get out of here. He's all right. So without any further ado, let's jump in. Don't forget, this isn't financial advice. Never is. All right. So yeah, let's address the comment yesterday. I think it was yesterday. That was placed on this one right here. Got 1,000 views on this video. Yes, Bitcoin going down even after bullish divergence. And then what happened the day after that video went out is the price went up. And so there's a sense in which people like, hey, you didn't get it right because price went up. It didn't go down like you said it was going to go down. Well, a couple things that lets me know. And the comment was this let's see. Where is it? Yeah, this video didn't age well. You should try doing the opposite of your edge. Give me a break. Okay, so yeah, so that's the comment I'm addressing right now. Yeah, it didn't age well. Yeah, because it aged for like 5 minutes in the Bitcoin market, and then you wait 5 minutes and the market will do something different. As we know, we've been looking at the macro here. Let's just take a peek here. We've been calling for potential higher highs, but also a potentiality for this thing to have tanked from where it was. It didn't have to go higher than it did. It didn't have to from an Elliott Wave standpoint. It could have stopped right there and continued on down. But we understood that there was a possibility that price was going to go up, and I even gave targets at 75.50 was the first target, then 7,800 was the next target, followed by 8,200. So those were the three targets I gave, and I'm still standing by those targets as potentialities. However, we did not have to go up, and for me, the way the market was looking at the time, it was looking very, very droppish, especially considering price action of the previous flats. We never really got that second move to the upside after a sideways rally, like a sideways consolidation. Generally, after the sideways consolidation, if I go back and show you the patterns, we've gone sideways and down. Okay, it's sideways and down. Even after larger moves like this, we're going to move like this, and then it's down. It's not so much. So anyway, yeah, that sideways pattern that we saw right here was just odd shape. It's not the same shapes that we've been looking at. So obviously, could have gone up or down. However, it's not going up forever. Okay, because remember, a flat right now it's a running flat. What we're dealing with in the market here, it's a running flat. So right there where the C wave doesn't break the high of the A wave, okay, and then we come on down. So we got a running flat right now. If it goes up any higher, we're going to be dealing with an expanded flat where the B wave obviously breaks the origin of A and continues higher, and that'll be an expanded flat. And we do have targets listed on the screen for you right now. Right there, 1-to-1 target 78.05, while you have 81.79 is another possible target as well. And then you got, if you get all the way up here to the 1618, you're looking at $85 to $8,600. So be mindful of those targets up there. However, what is price action doing now? That's the big question mark. And where does the count fit within that scheme? It's looking pretty bearish right now, guys, and I just want to let you know. Couple of reasons. Number one, looking bearish because both Litecoin and Ethereum, here's Litecoin, had broken their longer term trend line. So we got a longer term trend line here. We broke it, and so there's a good sign that we come down, we come back and retest, and then continue down. That's a possibility of price action. Okay, Ethereum done the same thing. We've got a long-term trend line right here. We've broken out of that. We've broken out of that channel and down. Okay, so when we're dealing with corrective waves, guys, and you're dealing with Elliott, we deal with channels. Okay, and so let me show you the channel here. This channel is basically going to be like this right here, and we have. Oh, let me get it on the mark. There we go. And we didn't break to the upside to go more up. We actually broke down, and we're continuing with a bearish slant. Excuse me. So that being said, we've broken down, and it's looking fairly bearish for now. So yeah, with Litecoin and Ethereum leading the charge here, it makes more sense to me that Bitcoin is going to follow in breaking its trend line. So let's go down to the 15-minute. Let's look at that trend line on a small time frame. You can kind of see it right there. There we go. We've got a trend line running across here. We've kind of come down, tagged it. We're bouncing on it. The question is, do we bounce off and make a higher high, or do we go on down from here? For me, it's looking down, but remember, wave shapes are up and down, right? So, you know, this is some kind of a couple of things to think about. If this is some kind of a one wave, okay, we could get a two wave like this, and then a move down to the downside, and even then we're going to have 1, 2. You know, it's going to be choppy and then down. Okay, so that is a possibility. You could do something like this and then fall off the cliff. Okay, it'd be a nice Christmas gift for anybody that's short. I personally am short biased right now, and am still in my short, holding it, and partly because I just don't believe in the upside much. And if there is much upside, it's not that much more to go. I held it that long. I can hold it longer. That being said, I would like to trade this to the upside if we're going to the upside, so I'm vigilantly watching that. But let me make the case for a finished wave here, guys. That a lot of times, let me just show you a principle of Fibonacci relationships and waves here. A lot of times when you have an impulse wave that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, the distance between the one and the, let me move this down just a little bit. There we go. The distance between the bottom of 1 and the top of 3, retraced with the extension off of the bottom of 4, gives you the projection for 5. What do I mean? Well, let's measure here. Let's get the extension here. Measure that wave right there, extend it off the bottom here, and it often comes to the point 0.5 or the 618. Okay. So either a lot of times it'll come to the 0.5 extension or the 618. 618, however, is more likely a lot of times. And so let me show you. Let's measure the bottom of here to the top of this, call this the third wave, and then down here to the fourth. So let's just count that as a fourth wave. So we got basically just like this. And notice where we came up and tagged. We came up and tagged the 618 right here. So that to me is looking like a completed 5 waves. Now with that being said, a completed 5 waves points to this finished flat. Remember, the C wave of a flat will have 5 waves in the C wave, and they'll be pretty impulsive. And so my bias right now is that this could be strongly potentially completed, and we could be heading down now. We may have more waves to come, and if that's the case, guys, then we'd be dealing then with an expanded 5th wave. Okay, an expanded 5th wave. If we get an expanded 5th wave to the upside, let's entertain that possibility and give you a count to the upside. That would be fairly bullish. Okay. So let me show you what the expanded 5th wave would look like. I'm assuming this is the top of 3. This is the bottom of 4 right here. And then we've got a 1 and a 2. Okay, so let me count this for you and show you what I'm seeing here. Okay, let me get these other fibs off the screen so they don't get confusing. There we go. So I'm going to count this as the 1 and the 2. The bottom of 2 is right here. It's in a running flat there. Okay, we had the 3rd wave top out right here at the 2618 here. And so that's going to put us at a count something like this. 1, oh, that's 2. Okay, that's 3. This is an expanded flat 4. Okay, could get a move up here to 5. Okay, let's throw the extension on that and see what that would look like if this is the top of 3 and this is the bottom of 4 right there, that's going to put us at a 1618 extension of 7700, gives a 786 extension here of 7824, and then finally, if you get an expanded fifth in this little sector, you're getting up here to 7953 in that area there. So yeah, so still looking in the $7,700 to $7,800 region if we go up from here. But if we break this trend line, guys, I'm going to be a lot more biased to the downside. Our line of death here, if this wave comes down and it breaks, let's see, let's put a line of death. Trying to get it. There we go. Yellow line of death right there at 72.31. If this wave comes down and breaks 72.31, guys, we are bearish. We are going down. That would break and invalidate any kind of upside count to any large degree. So we're gonna have to watch that wave right there. So that's what we're looking at. That's what we're kind of paying attention to. All right, so that's the way I'm looking at Bitcoin today, and that's basically what's going on. So yeah, are we still going down? In my opinion, very strongly, yes, we are going down. Now, the question has always been, even from the video 2 or 3 days ago, I said, hey, listen, we're dealing with an expanded flat. The question is, are we done, or do we have higher to go? Again, do we have higher to go? Do we have another push up, or are we done? Hard to know, guys, in the small time frame. I've given you some justifications for down. I've given you some justifications for up. I'm not exactly sure which way we're going to head, so we're going to have to trade the price action rather than guess what the market's doing and take positions. So just be cautious and be safe. Make sure you're using stop losses, or at least a stop system. I don't use stop losses. I use a stop system, however. I know where I'm going to stop generally. Sometimes I don't know where I'm stopped. Those are the trades I get in trouble with. And that's a difficulty there. So we'll talk about those in the live stream coming up on Trading Night School. We'll talk about stops and stop systems and how to know where to stop. A good place to put your stops are, or at least know where to stop a trade out. We'll talk about those invalidation points. Okay. All right. Well, my voice is pretty hurting right now. Just wanted to get a quick update to you. Looking up or down, but not a whole lot, guys. I'm looking in the $7,800 region. That's personally where I'm looking to see this wave finish. Always be prepared for Jim Pierce to be wrong. Again, I can only analyze what I see and what I understand and put the puzzle pieces together and try to come out with a scenario of where we're headed. With that being said, trade the market. Don't trade my charts, please. Just make sure, again, that you're trading smart. Until then, guys, we'll see you on the flip side tomorrow. We'll have a nice video for you, an update, and we'll see what's going on in the market. I'm going out with my family tonight for some Christmas cheer, and going to put the charts away for a little while and enjoy some time with the family. All right, you guys have a fantastic day. I guess to leave you with Ethereum and Litecoin, you really just need to spend some time watching them. But we have broken those trend lines, and I think we're heading down. Personally, that's my bent, that's my bias there. So I just remind you of that. All right, you guys have a great day. Oh, by the way, guys, I hit 2,000 subs. So thank you guys so much for helping me get there. That was fun, and I really, really appreciate it. Trying to hit 2020 by the end of the year. I think we can do it with the way we've been going. So thanks again. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.